These 10 daily habits are the secret sauce that will skyrocket your success in the remaining months of the year. Hello there. Did you know that small daily habits can lead to extraordinary success? Sounds cliche, right? But here is the kicker. One surprising habit tops the list, and you won't want to miss it. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of daily habits that can set you on the path to massive success in the remaining months of the year. Now I know you are thinking, habits, yeah. But hear me out. How you structure your day can significantly impact your overall success. In this video, I will share with you 10 powerful habits you can implement today. By the end, you will have a solid toolkit to help you crush your goals and make the remaining months of the year your best. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get into it. So the first on my list is the importance of setting clear goals each day. You might think I have a big goals for the year, but you are just waving in the wind without daily goals. Take a few moments. Why I say so is this: without the daily goals, there is no way you can achieve that big goal, because that big goal happens with the small daily goals you set. So how do you achieve it? Take a few moments every morning or in the evening to write down what you want to achieve that day or the next day. If you are going to be doing it like in the night, then it will be for the next day, the day ahead. It depends on you and your situation. Me, with 4 children and my kids are still young, I know how it is for me. Even the ones I do, I know how I struggle with them. Like, I do them because this is what I want to do. I don't want to look at circumstances or conditions to, bring me down and not do what I'm supposed to do now. So I prioritize things. I set time according to my own situation, how it is for me. So it may not be the same for you. You may be free. You may have a kid or two. Your kids may have grown up. So everything depends on individual. You may not even have at all. So I set mine according to how it suits me. So I do mine in the evening against the next day. So that's how I do it. This particular practice drives focus and productivity like nothing else. That's the truth about this. It's like having a roadmap for your day. Because sometimes, to be honest, there was once a time I was in that route. When things are happening in your life, there are times you just wake up and you don't even know what else to do. But when you look at those things you write down and get used to it, you will be part of it, and it will start functioning that way. Once you keep to it, you discipline yourself to do them, then you see it will help you a lot, and you will start doing them even on autopilot without you needing to write them down each day. So I have been doing this for years now, and it has been so helpful. Like, seriously, it has been so helpful. When you know exactly what you need to do, you can tackle each task with intention, and trust me, that's a game changer. So that takes me to the next point on my list, is morning routines. Having a structured morning, can set a positive tone for your entire day. Whether sipping coffee or tea while reading a book, doing a quick workout, or even meditating, find out what works for you. Because everyone have something that works best for them. The thing I would like to share also here is, it's the little things that make a huge difference. A good morning routine boosts your energy and helps you kickstart your day with a positive mindset. In my own case, I like to read. Like, in the morning, I like to read. I can read book, or my Bible, or any article on the web that I'm interested in. So everyone knows what works for them best, but this is how I start my day. So experiment and discover what puts you in the right headspace. And that takes me to the third point I have for you, the third habit I have for you, and that is regular exercise I get it. We all have busy lives. I know. I've been there. I am there. I see myself sometimes there. We have busy lives. But integrating exercise into your daily routine is crucial. It doesn't have to be an entire gym section, going to the gym, you stress yourself, you do the workouts on the gym and so on. It's not a must, because I do say this a lot. It's not a must you spend something to get something. You can get something without spending. So you want to, put your body in that shape, or there are ways you can go about it. You can do it even without you feeling you are doing that. So even a brisk walk counts, that little walk you have, it counts. That's why sometimes I like to just trek from here to there. I just take the time to do those things. One more thing you must know about this is that exercise has a dual benefit. It improves your physical health and clears the mind. Plus those endorphins, they are like a natural mood booster. You will find that when you are physically active, your mental clarity and focus skyrocket. So get moving. So that takes me to the fourth habit, and it's about continuous learning. In today's fast-paced world, there are other options than staying stagnant. Make it a point to learn something new daily. It can be through podcasts. You can learn also through online course. You can also even learn from old-fashioned book. Incorporating a learning habit into your daily life amplifies your knowledge and keeps your mind sharp. And finally, in order to achieve this, you set a few minutes daily. Trust me, you'll be amazed at how much you can grow over time, because this really happens and it helps so much. If it is maybe you're reading a physical book, you read 3 pages a day, it's something. You are impacting, you are learning, impacting your own life. Those are the habits you need. Reading, continuous learning, listening to videos, podcasts, learn something new. And that takes me to the next point I have for you is journaling. Journaling is such a powerful tool for reflection and personal growth. You want to really evolve. To be honest, you need to start journaling. Journaling has helped me a lot. Even sometimes my husband will remind me of the things I wrote down somewhere he saw. And he will tell me, did you remember that thing that you wrote down? And I'm like, okay. Sometimes, to be honest with you, when you journal, you remember more. These are the things I notice. You remember more. But when you have loads of things that happened in your life, that's going on in your life, and you are picking these things, it's helping you, because what you journal today, you still remember it in the next few days. That's I know. But as you go on, you keep experiencing more. That's one thing I know for sure. It helps in your personal growth. You want to really evolve, to know how things function in this world. When you have gotten this knowledge, you see, things start changing. Things start working for you in a way that you are like, you will be saying, wow, you never knew things can happen this way. Yes, it allows you to process your thoughts and feelings. I have said this in my other video here where I talked about journaling. I will leave it up here. I made a video about journaling. You need to watch that video because I went in depth about explaining everything about it. So the point is, it helps you process your thoughts and feelings. And what I love most about it is that it also helps you track progress. Like I said now, how my husband reminded me of something. And you see, tracking back, I remembered easily because he told me exactly, you remember that thing you wrote down somewhere so time? It helps you process those thoughts. The truth here is, when you talk about thoughts and feelings, a lot of us don't really know why we think the things we do. Like sometimes we have some thoughts pop up, and some of those thoughts repeat or often, and some don't repeat. And even the feelings you have, all of a sudden you start feeling this. When you journal, you start understanding why you feel what you feel. And even the thoughts that are popping. You start filtering. It's even an opportunity for you to filter out the things you want and the things you don't want. So it also helps you track the progress of your everything and set intentions. We need to be intentional. I live an intentional life. To be honest with you, this is me. This is how I live. I live intentional life. So you have to be intentional in whatsoever you do. Sometimes you give some space, some gap. You do it for a purpose. I personally do things, whatsoever I do for a purpose. So I don't just live life because life happens. No. I live life intentional. Spend a few minutes daily to write down the things you are grateful for or accomplished. The things you have accomplished, like yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday, I was about to do something and I didn't get stuck, but I couldn't do it. So I'm like, why can't I do this thing? So I forgot my broadband was changed. So I needed to scan a document and my printer was having the old broadband details. So I forgot to change it to, reset it into the new one so I can be able. So I was finding it difficult to print something. And the next thing is, I was like going here and there. I was going here and there, trying to, fix things. I didn't still remember it was the details, password, and the broadband, that the printer was having the old one, and my system could not identify the printer. So I'm like, why can't the system identify my printer? I went into the website, the printer's website. I did everything. This thing took me hours. As I was doing this thing, it took me hours. And I was like, why? So I just took time. I said, anyway, I must get to the bottom of this. I had an appointment. I had to stop wherever I am. I stopped there. I went for the appointment. When I was done, I came back. I started again up until midnight. I was about to give up. I was about to say, anyway, tomorrow I'll continue. I've tried for today. And that thought came in and said, did you check your internet on the printer? Immediately, I fixed it. I started setting it up. And that was how I did for that night. I was so grateful to God. Why I narrated this story is that to show you, that night I was like, I said, thank God. Even if it is this one that I achieved, it's something. And that's how I live my life. So I bring out time to write down the things that I'm grateful for. It may be something that is so challenging for you, that makes you feel very bad. But did you really, at the end, overcame? Like, did you really succeed at the end? If you succeed at the end, is something good to be thankful for. So always write down everything you are grateful for each day or you accomplished. What this practice does is that it helps you stay realistic and focused, making it easier to navigate challenges as they come up. Because I tell you, every day we face one thing or the other. So with that being said, if this video is adding value to you, I recommend you give me the like button, because this is what helps YouTube to promote this video. Now is your turn. Yeah, thank you for the like. I really do appreciate. And let's continue with the video. So the sixth habit you need to, incorporate in your daily life for success in the remaining year is networking and building relationship. I can't stress enough how important this is. Daily efforts to connect with others can lead to significant opportunities, whether it's reaching out to a colleague, joining a community group, or engaging on social media. Make networking a part of your daily routine. Remember that success is often about who you know, and nurturing those relationships can pay off in unexpected ways. Enough said about this. That takes me to the seventh habit, and that's the habit of gratitude. There's no way I can say everything and not say about this, because this is crucial. Practicing gratitude daily can shift your mindset and enhance your overall well-being. This is reality. I want you to take a moment each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. This simple act can transform negativity into positivity, helping you feel more fulfilled, and happy. When you focus on the good, you will find it easier to tackle challenges and appreciate the journey. That takes me to the 8th habit I have for you, and that is time blocking. It's a game changer for improving time management and efficiency. You can avoid distractions and stay focused by allocating particular blocks of time for different tasks. Try it out. Set aside, like this video I'm recording now. I programmed that I will record this video today, yesterday. And I set a particular time for this because I know I still have other commitments that I have to go through, So you have to set blocks of time to be able to do some things, and that's where you manage your time, because time management is so crucial. We all have the same 24 hours a day, but everything depends on how you use that same 24 hours. There are people who will use that same 24 hours to achieve massive things, and there are people who will use that 24 hours to achieve absolutely nothing. Everything depends on you, which means if you are willing to, become successful or be successful in your life, in your daily lives, you have to learn time management. Everything depends on how you set your life up. If you set your life up for success, things will work for you well, and you achieved your goals, your life goals. Try it out. Set aside chunks of time, for work. If you work, you set time for, how long you work and hours it takes you to get back. Then meetings or even breaks, because even in the breaks, some people don't use the time. They may use it to rest as a break, but you can still use that same break time to achieve other things. So everything depends on how you prioritize what you do in life. The truth here is that you will be amazed at how much more accomplish with a structured approach to your day. This is reality. This is like game changing for me. I have no option than to, walk through it like your own way. That is me. So that takes me to the 9th habit, and that is regular breaks and downtime. It sounds counterintuitive, right? But regular breaks are essential for sustained performance. When you are grinding non-stop, your productivity takes a hit. So schedule short breaks into your, day to recharge. Grab a snack, walk or breathe. It will help you retain your energy levels. I love to do this a lot because these days are the days like maybe after doing all the hustle and bustle, and on Monday I'm like free. I rest because this body need it. There are times even I go break on YouTube here. I just take some time off and settle things, and when I'm done, I'm sure I'm done with that and I'm eager to come back. I come back and start my thing again. That's freedom for me. That's freedom. What is not freedom is when you work. You work, you earn, but you don't have time to enjoy that, and that's not freedom. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. That's not freedom. So when you work, you rest. Take break. Give yourself some break. I know sometimes we feel like, we need this. I know the universe knows about it. So don't take it upon yourself. Give yourself that time to relax. Like, you do what you like. Take a walk, take snack, breathe, anything. Just give yourself that breathing space. The benefit of, taking time like that, those downtime, taking the break, it helps you retain your energy levels and keep your mind fresh for what's next. So you really need to incorporate this if you want to achieve success in the remaining year ahead, because I know the remaining year ahead is tough. This is the right time. This is the time people hustle and bustle for a particular season. I know. So you have to take time, remember. And that takes me to the last habit, and that is habit 10, which is the most impactful part here. Mindfulness, the habit of mindfulness or meditation. This practice can reduce stress, boost your focus. Spending just a few minutes daily, pausing and breathing can make a difference. Like I said, I have 4 children. And sometimes I get sick and tired of talking. That moment you talk, your head feel like it's spinning. Mine spin like crazy. So what do? Just to give myself that time, I just go and, because I do meditate anyway. I meditate in the morning to help me, because that meditation does a lot of things, and I'm being mindful of the things I do in order to help my mental health state. There is a video I made about meditation. You need to watch. I will leave it here I will leave it up here. I made a video about meditation, mindfulness. You need to watch that video because it will help you. I give deeper insights about it, but I'm just giving little here. So whether through guided meditation or maybe simple sitting, in silence and doing our thing, find a method that resonates with you. That's the point. You will discover that mindfulness helps you stay present. That reminds me, now I say stay present. It reminds me of something. I do, meet people who just don't, be in the present moment. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm like, these people are not in the present. You're talking about what's happening now. They're talking about what's happened in the past. You are talking about something here, and they are saying something off of that thing. And you're like, why? Why do people just feel like to go back? I believe in forward ever, backward never. That is the life I live. So, but anyway, all I do is very simple, because I know we all need help. We all need help in life. But if you can communicate it to them, good, perfect, and fine, in a way, they will understand. Because one is to communicate it. But the problem there, the truth, this is reality. A lot of people don't try to tell you anything like about you. No. I noticed that more in this country where I am now. Where I was in Italy, it's not like that. People are free to share. People are free to to do some things. But here I see people they hardly relate. And I'm like, why this life? Is it the best way to live it? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the certain area where I live, because there are places I go, I see people lively. They live lively lives, and you know that indeed there is energy here. And all we need in life is positive vibes. That's all we need to succeed, to achieve every damn thing. So mindfulness will help you. It does a lot, but I explained it in that video. So it helps you stay in the present moment and improve mental clarity as well. So it's good for you to practice these things. And that leads me to finalizing. So there you have it, the 10 daily habits that can lead to massive success in the remaining 2024. Each habit plays a vital role in shaping your mindset and productivity. Remember, it's all about consistency. Small daily actions can add up to notable results over time. So pick some of these habits to incorporate into your routine and watch how they transform your life instantly. It may not happen now, but you will see the result in the future. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite daily habit that contributes to your success? Drop it in the comment section below. And if you are hungry for more personal development tips, check out my other videos. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and let's make the remaining 2024 our best year. Bye.
Seasons come and go like thoughts of you, like a wave returns to the sea.